Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing Jak 3, the third and final game in the major Jak and Daxter Trilogy, released on PS2 in 2004 by Naughty Dog, and is one of my absolute favorite games. Now, this intro is going to be a bit long, about 2 minutes, so skip to this number if you want, but I really want to talk a bit about this. There exist ports of this game for the PlayStation 4 and 5 respectively. However, we're not playing those backwards compatibility missteps with their horrible audio crackling. We're actually using a decompiling launcher called OpenGOAL, which came to my attention this year. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. It's still being worked on, and Jak 3 is still in beta, but this launcher takes the proprietary GOAL programming language Naughty Dog used to make the trilogy, and reverse engineers it for playing on modern PC systems, so this goes far beyond regular emulation. I did a brief 10-minute test with this program through an emulated ROM a while back, and everything seemed to work, barring a flashbang that you are going to see in one of the cutscenes when it's supposed to go a little blurry. Now that we have a game slot open and some time on our hands, we can finally return to the Jak and Daxter Trilogy and do weekly episodes, eventually putting the series to bed. But before we start this game, let's start this chronologically by watching the intro cutscene before the title sequence, and then we'll probably move into Act 1, so just give me 1 second. But it is so good to get back into this. So when we last left off on Jak 2, or Jak 2 Renegade, we had beaten Core. Some time has passed since then.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland for life.
This is a death sentence, Vigor. There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous. Now drop the car.
I'm loving what OpenGOAL has done with this so far.
I am outraged beyond words.
I mean, it looks pretty high
I
def.
have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged.
Oh my god.
Farewell, Jak. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find
Thanks, Becker.
Jak?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful. There was nothing
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me? That's an order. Someone will find you. I promise.
May the Precursors have mercy on you.
Daxter!
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me.
I mean-
Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
Ah, what a team we'll make.
How are
Let's
you
just
gonna
get
be any
moving.
use?
But which way?
That way.
That way.
Oh, and I suppose you know where you're going, huh?
Better than you do, bent beak.
Let's just move.
I think I probably know the intro to Jak and Daxter a lot more off by heart than this.
This was all yours.
Well, sort of.
Stupid idea.
Because actually,
Oh, it was yours.
This
Only
game
a
was what I
brain
started
thought
with,
this one up. Let's
much like
do it.
Ratchet and Clank 3, and then
We
worked my way
have
backwards.
You mean we'll
I think I
die
probably
together?
mentioned that in one. I think I mentioned that in one of the previous
We
series.
saved those lowlifes.
Now watch this, and close your eyes. Yeah. So it's not quite right. It's still being worked on.
Jak, the city's divided.
Whenever it like
Some new
blurs,
crimson death bombs
moving
are
to a
holding the
certain
vital
point,
section of the
it
industrial
flashbangs.
area. My men are getting their asses kicked. The KG have
Also,
a
it's
new
good to see
leader.
Torn again.
We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got
And then
more
good old
bad
Samos.
news. A large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jak.
And then we go again. Just a warning, that's gonna happen again for this cutscene.
Right. Good plan, Jak. A nap would be nice. Just a teensy little rest.
This bird is overcooked.
The bells.
And here it comes again. Sorry about that.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jak. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done. Right now, metalheads are assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea.
It was amazing. It's amazing what the PlayStation 2 was able to, like, render and everything. I mean, in the distance, they're all simple shapes, and...
Over here! Jump!
But it's still pretty damn impressive. Small wonder that this went to platinum in when it was still on the PlayStation 2. Yes, that's some catacombs.
Looks like we found some live ones.
Barely.
Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
And so begins the adventure. All right, now we're gonna move to Act 1. Here we go.
I love water. Oh, yes. It's so good. Desert bed.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And my monks were ready to pray for you. I am Damus, king of Spargus.
Spargus? Wait, nobody lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes. We are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and left to die. Just as you were. But now that you have been saved, your life belongs to the people of Spargus. And we will use it well, if it's actually worth anything.
Hey, that sounds like a bad deal.
Too bad.
You are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy, or the desert
Now, it'd be
will
interesting
be
to
your
see the
grave.
changes that
You need to
OpenGOAL has
work
made
on
to
making
this.
a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the bravest crawl out and are allowed to stay in Spargus. It's quite simple, really.
Oh yeah, simple.
What happens to the
And there's
ones
a precursor
that
egg that
don't
we're gonna have to
crawl?
collect soon.
Then it will be as if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Hail, all citizens of Spargus! Welcome to the Arena of Death, where we get to watch other people wet themselves in fear. These halls will once again test two newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jak and his obnoxious talking animal.
You think if they had braved the desert, they would have had the,
Pecker, there you are.
I mean, for any normal
Don't worry,
person, these guys
Deimos
fainted.
says I am to be his new counselor. He says my wisdom will serve him well. Oh yeah, and Deimos also says that you two are likely to die in the arena today. And he hopes your death is very,
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
He is right. You will most likely die. And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
unlike you, some people appreciate
I love how
my
just
talents.
emotive this is.
It's working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Ooh, not a pretty sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
Here we go. Now, it's been a long time since I've played this, so I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with the controls. Alright, it does get a little bit buggy, sorry. When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, do not remove the memory card PS2 or turn off your console. Excellent. Now, let's get started. Alright, first thing we need to do is go towards this communicator.
You must collect all the tokens.
Okay, I love how they've got a subtitle for the, or it should be a subtitle for the communicator.
Jak, give the crowd a roll.
Alright, press L1 to remove
You
its roll.
must spin to attack. Try a spin kick.
Press L1 and then X for a high jump. And then, oops, do not want to fall off the edge. Spin kick. Is it just, okay, it's a circle button. Go up the ladder. Now we just gotta collect 24 of these light things,
To make higher jumps, you need to jump in the air.
as usual. And then smack.
You can punch as well. Try your fist out.
I thought when when I was playing this on my own on the PS2 version, I thought it said cry your fists out.
You can get a higher jump by ducking first.
Yep, L1 and then X. Now I think I can roll jump. Yeah.
For longer jumps, you must roll into the jump.
Was there anything on the bottom? No, there wasn't. It was just if I fell. which is very considerate of them. Then jump, then spin. Just a little bit more.
You can break things by using a jump dive.
Jump dive. Oh, yeah, I can break this. Nice. Just 4 more. Anything around me? No. Then this. Then this. Then this. And then... there we go. That's that bit of the challenge done. Then on this. And then we get taken up, and then we just have to go onto that glowy bit. However, that won't be all that's it.
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jak.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living. Readjust the matterformers. Prepare the arena for full combat.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
I just said that.
I know.
I don't think that was in sync.
You know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean we have to...
You gotta
fight
love, like,
against
all of the
actual
characters that are in
people?
this.
With actual weapons? Who actually want to hurt us?
Fine. Bring them on.
All right, that's it. I want to be on his shoulder.
Alright, time to do this. Okay, to fire, R1. Okay, now we'll be able to do this for a little bit, and then something interesting will happen. I won't try to use all of my gun, because I only have like 16. We should get some ammunition soon. Uh-oh. Yes, and also... okay, so those orbs... they're the Dark Eco. I don't know why I'm saying this, you probably have already played this before, but in case you haven't, this is Dark Eco. Okay, gotta be careful of them. Now, this is one of my favorite games to play, mainly because it's a lot easier to accomplish compared to Jak 2 with its relentless difficulty. Now, eventually, we're gonna run out of ammunition soon. I guess we don't get any from the boxes. Oh, wait, no, we do. Okay, really gotta be careful. Now, I just gotta collect that. Ow, that Dark Eco. We're just about to die in this one. I think if we collect a little bit more Eco, then we'll change. Wait, why don't they die? Lucky buggers. Okay, there we go. And right. Now I have to be a little bit careful, because we're only down to 1 health. And there we go. Alright, so that is our Dark Eco form. And for the time being, it lasts indefinitely. But in regular gameplay, it will disappear. Alright, let's go to this, and then we transform. Now, we'll just... yeah, that's going to, sorry about the flashbang.
Something you're not telling us, Animal Man?
We would have been able to see Steam there, but because of the flashbang, no.
Our boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off. Word to the wise.
Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful. Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet. If you are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will earn your citizenship to Spargus. Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Oh yeah!
Maybe I should turn the music down a little bit on this.
Hey, what do I get? Nothing. As usual.
Or maybe that won't be affected on the cutscenes. Probably not. Yeah, so if this was a little bit more fixed, then we would have been able to see Seam's face on that one. Alright, so we've got now the blaster mod on top of the, I've forgotten what the mod, scattergun, that's what it is. Alright, so those will be interesting to play with later. Alright, let's put away our gun for now by holding down the button. And then we'll go out this door. I don't think there's anything, unless I'm able to jump, wait. I see a precursor orb that I need to grab. So we're gonna grab that right now. Jumping up, go behind the seat, and there we go. Our first precursor orb, and then we've got another one right there. Is there gonna be another one? Yeah, we've got our 3. Now, the secret system. Yeah, so the secret system in this game works a little bit differently compared to the other one. If I go into the start menu, let me just make sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going too bad. So we go to the secrets here. So, when we get secrets, we're able to buy stuff with them. So you can choose which ones, as opposed to Jak 2, where if you collect enough, it will unlock itself. This one, we get to choose which one we want to grab. So you can get some art gallery, you can get cheats, you can get expert options. But the crazy stuff is mainly the ones that we get unlocked first. We got toggle Jak's goatee, you can turn that on and off. You get the big head mode, the small head mode. I forget which one this one is. Bad weather, mirror world, fast movies, and slow movies. And that one just either speeds up or slows down the movies. I don't exactly want those. And there are going to be some major stuff that I will want to save the precursor orbs for. So it'll be good to hold on to them and try to find as many as we can. All right, let's get out of here and start our very first mission. First, we're just going to collect some ammunition here, and then we're going to get to talk to another person.
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy, but a little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
No, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead.
Friggin' love this guy.
You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleaver's the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard.
Hopefully there's no
and catch
vertical
a few of
sync
those little buggers that have
troubles
been raiding
in
me
the
storerooms.
footage.
Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Amos ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
God, I freaking love this game. Okay, this is the very first easy mission that we get. They will be a lot harder later on, but definitely not as hard as the
We
Jak 2
have to find
missions.
those kangaroos.
Yeah, just a moment. Alright, let's go. Alright, and it begins. So now we just have to go around this little city and find those kangaroos. They are going to be fast little gits.
There's one of those buggers. Get it, Jak!
Okay, I really do love that we now have subtitles. Some might say it's
So close!
Oh, shush. Some might say it's a little bit distracting, but I do like the subtitles. The subtitle,
Got it! Ooh, nasty.
I love the subtitle edition. I wish the PS2 version had this. We got another one over there.
Get him! Get him! Hungry, huh?
I think he was stopped a little bit on the cobblestones. I think there's something special if we destroy this. Okay, we got some,
Keep looking!
So those are, if you know from the last game, those are, metalhead gems. Oh wait, I remember those are gonna be used for something other than,
There's another
well,
one!
in the last game, they were used to get dark eco powers. In this one, there's a different use for them. And we'll explore that in a while. Okay, so we just have to follow the map, and we need to go to the next one, which is going to be... Actually, do we have a better map than this? Show map. Alright, so there's one near us right there, and then 2 in the distance. Let's go for the one that's closest. He's gonna be somewhere towards the corner
I see
here.
another one.
Nope.
Missed it
Okay,
by
a little bit of
this much.
contest. We don't need to dismount the leaper. Come on,
One
there we
more.
go.
Bon appetit!
Okay, and now we've got 2 left that are going to be in the leftmost area. Okay, we might be able to make it up here. Okay, we got ourselves another of the precursor orbs. Now, let's see. That goes to Deimos's little throne room, I believe. Oh,
Keep
I
looking.
want to grab that one. Let me just jump up here and then grabbing it. Excellent. Okay, that next one should be just over there. You can also tell where they are by their dust particles. Just gotta get around the civilians, because unlike Jak 2, these guys
All we need is one more!
pretty much on par with the Crimson Guards of Jak 2 Renegade. If you attack them, they will shoot back. They all carry guns. They are all
There's
warriors.
the last one!
Spark is basically
Get
a
'em,
warrior
get 'em!
city. There we
We
go.
got them all! Anybody else hungry?
And that is it.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Deimos ever gives you a pass to leave the city,
Which he did.
I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin.
Oh, joy.
See you around, newbies.
Okay, we'll do that soon. We also have a thing that we got to look at the bottom. But before we do, I want to go around and collect some of the orbs. Just try to get as much of the secrets as possible. And then we'll do the mission. Now, I wonder, was there another thing around here? Or maybe that was it. I think I see there's one precursor orb that's in the distance there. I don't think I'm going to be able to grab it with my Leaper Lizard. Or maybe I can. Ooh, it's a little bit... Alright, we got it. There's also an island in front of us, but we're definitely not going to be able to reach that with our Leaper Lizard. There's going to be some other device we'll be able to grab later in the game that will allow us, you know, better exploration, especially across the water. But if we go too far beyond the water, well, remember in Jak 2 when you get shot by the KG bots? When you go too far into the water, there's something else out there that is going to, well, grab our attention. Now, I want to try and grab that, speaking of grabbing, I want to try and grab this. Maybe I can do it by this. You can jump up with this. There we go. That's a ticket. Now, are there any other secrets around here? Okay, there was one precursor orb there. Any more? There's another one. When you see any destructibles, you want to smash them. And if they don't contain precursor orbs, some of them will contain metalhead gems, which are equally as important. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. That one kind of exploded into purple, but that didn't give us any Dark Eco ore. Not Dark Eco, just Dark Eco. But that one does. Alright, that filled up. Now, where can I find some more precursor orbs? I feel like there's probably one or two around here. Which could zoom out the camera a little bit more than this, but it's not really happening. Now, I want to smash those ones. Okay. No precursor orbs, but it did give us some metal gems. Like I said, they'll be useful later. Now, what about over here? Okay, just metalhead gems. Still equally as important. Smashing this contains some more metalhead gems. There are about 4 or 5 precursor orbs atop that building there, but I think at our current state, we're not going to be able to reach them. Now, I think over here there might be a precursor orb or two. Maybe this. Now that just gave some gems. What about... Let me look up here. I don't think I see anything there. I think that might be a better place for me to reach. I should be able to jump across here with the Leaper Lizard. There we go. And I see a precursor orb right at the distance there. Pick that up. Very, very nice. We've got 15 now. Secrets are still available for purchase. That will probably pop up occasionally when you collect a lot of precursor orbs and haven't done anything with them. Smash this. This has got to give something. Okay, that is definitely one precursor orb there. I see some packages in the middle between those buildings. I think we'll smash those. Those will probably give metalhead gems. Nothing there. Okay, no, that was a precursor orb. Very, very nice. I think that was our 15th. Or maybe that was 16th. I wasn't paying attention too much. Some more metalhead gems. Nothing on those ones. The ones that have, like, the most destructible objects will have either metalhead gems or precursor orbs. That was ammunition. Okay, no metalhead gems or precursor orbs, just ammo. Smash these. That just gave some metalhead gems. Now for this stack of destructibles. That gives Dark Eco and some metalhead gems. Now, is that it? No, I see one stack of destructibles. Just gotta jump up to it. One of that'll just be ammunition. No, that gives precursor orbs, and it also gives metalhead gems, so very, very nice. And then one more destructible stack. That gives metalhead gems, very nice. And I think that might be it. Can't smash that. Yeah, I think that's probably it. We can't really go to the top unless we get it. Wait, hold on, there's another destructible thing over there. I guess I missed that one. Either that or they respawn. I forget if they do respawn. I think they do. Well, I guess they I think some do and some don't. Maybe it depends on if you leave the area or not. But once you smash an area of all of its collectibles, not counting like dark eco, green eco there, or ammunition, they won't spawn any metalhead gems. So you're just gonna have to defeat metalheads, if you can find them, and then you'll get their gems. Now let's just smash... Wait, hang on. There's one precursor orb up there. I don't think I'll be able to reach it with the Leaper Lizard. Okay, there was nothing there. Let me just move over here for a moment. I might be able to reach it with the Leaper Lizard. It might be a bit of a stretch. Let's just see. Okay, we got it. We got 17 so far. I still don't want to spend any. Alright, now that that's done, we can move to that icon on the map. However, on the way, there is one thing I will want to check out. Note the object in front of me. Its eyes are glowing. This is basically the replacement of the precursors in the second game. And they also replaced the voice, too. Listen to this.
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat this ring challenge for reward.
Alright, hopefully we'll be able to do this with the Leaper Lizard. Okay, so when you spend metalhead gems on these, get little mini games, and if you complete them in time, you are able to get precursor orbs as rewards. I already see a precursor orb over there that I might need later. I don't think I can get it with the Leaper Lizard, though. Whoops. Gotta be careful, don't want to lose it. No, it shouldn't be too bad. I think we can make this. Then over here, and then we need to jump over, yep. Don't miss. And then last one.
Wonderful work, warrior. You are an inspiration.
Thank you very much. I kind of like the voice that they've given for the precursors in this game as opposed to the one in Jak 1 and 2. Now, last thing we'll do is we'll attempt to grab the precursor orb here. When we grabbed it. There's one other, like, special precursor that I kind of want to find. I don't think it's going to be active right now, so we may have to do the mission shown on the map in order to, sorry for the indigestion, in order to unlock it. So, we're going to move to it now. On the way there, I found another precursor orb that I'm going to grab. There we go. And, did I smash this? I think there was, like, a chunk of this area that I haven't gotten yet. Okay, that was just ammunition. Because I feel like we can try going to, like, the end of this stretch, but I think we might get stopped by a cutscene. Let's see. So far, no. I think we're relatively in the clear. Just gotta make sure we don't hit the side of the shore. Okay, got some more metalhead gems there. And then we jump over here for another precursor orb. So we've got 30 now. For now, let's go activate this cutscene and talk to the person who was looking at us
out these funny dudes,
through
huh?
the flashback.
Nice threads. I didn't know Rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, Coloring Book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination.
Darkmaker.
One fell on the great volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned. Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
Isn't that supposed to be
I
Tara
think you've been out in
Strong
the sun a little too
voicing
long.
that, or
Let's
am I
go check.
mistaking it?
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost. You could not possibly understand the dark forces at work here.
Well,
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is. Stand back.
okay, this is our first minigame. Use the X, square, circle, and triangle buttons. And if we do them, if we try to get multiple in the stack, we get more points. Let's try to do this without missing. So we just have to hit 75. This. Let's try to stack them if we can. Gotta be careful. Whoops. Gotta be... okay, I gotta have all of my fingers on this. Now, I think we'll be able to redo this at some point. I don't know if we'll be able to redo it straight after. But if we redo this and hit certain goals, we'll get extra precursor warps. Now it's getting faster. We're nearly there. This, and this, and this. None of them are stacking so far. Now it's slowed down a tiny bit. And we're nearly there. Just 2 more. And there we go.
You cracked it, Jak.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you? Come on, give him his preps.
Those are solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. It speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates, like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
And then the satellite jumps into the sky and explodes.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning. Zing!
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
God damn. Okay, that's 1 done. So now we've got another place that we can go to, and I believe that is going to be the pathway outside into the wasteland. Before we do, I see a precursor orb over there that I can grab either by myself or with a leap of lizard. We're gonna grab that, and then we're going to move over to where the fist is. The only thing that I don't like about this game is that compared to Jak 2, this game doesn't really have reactive music. In Jak 2, the music would react and add a little things to its rhythm and just to its overall sound. If you were to bring out your weapon, if you were to be riding an animal, if you had your jet board out, or riding a vehicle. In this one, it doesn't really do any of that, no matter what you do. The music is still good, though. It's just that little touch that I miss. If we were to bring one of our Libra lizards into this water, they would die. They would obliterate themselves. In fact, I'll show you right now what happens. I'll just go to some shallow water. When we get to a point where we need to swim, then they die. Yep, they basically disappear into the ether, as if we were playing Final Fantasy. Alright, now that that's done, we shall move to the fist. Actually, before we go to the fist, there is one thing I want to deal with. Another one of these precursor idols. Trade for skull gems, we have enough.
Heroes must have quick feet. Get to this spot in time for a reward.
Now that is the one that I miss. That's probably one of my favorite voice lines for some reason. Now I think that area is over here. Yeah, it is.
Excellent.
There we go.
I see such promise in you.
For some reason, I just absolutely vibe with that voice. I have no idea why. It just tickles my insides quite nicely. Alright. We'll either find another precursor area, or we'll go straight to the fist. So if I find another one, good. We'll do that. Otherwise, we'll move straight to the fist. Alright, we've reached the gates. We're gonna get off the Leaper Lizard. We're gonna destroy it for no reason. And then we go out. And there is Cleaver.
Well, if it isn't the newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Bite your bum, rat face, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the
Freaking love
precursors.
this.
I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides. You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
So that's the
Get in,
entry-level
Dex.
vehicle.
I'll drive. Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never
Done.
Oh, he would.
What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
Okay, so the race is in this. I didn't want to pause that too early. Okay, so now we get access to the Tough Puppy. Now the race is... I don't know why the audio was stopped then. I just had to move a little bit. So the races in this game are a little bit easier than the races in Jak 2, where you were racing the small vehicles that could destroy themselves with a moment's notice. But it's still not one of my favorite things about this game. But for now, let's hop into the vehicle. Follow the green flashing icons on the map, sure. So we use our X to accelerate. We brake by using the brake. Well, actually, this will be our tutorial before we get into the racing, just to familiarize ourselves with the vehicle. This will give us little tool tips. Press square to brake. Hold L2 for a rear view. And I think this also gives us power sliding. Yeah, I think power sliding is circle. Press L1 to jump. I think most, if not all, the vehicles have a jump, and some vehicles are a lot better than the others. Push to the side and press circle to do a skid turn. I think I can probably do that better. Let's go around and do that again. So speed up, and then circle. There we go. I'll try to do that more, but I don't know. I just don't like racing the vehicles. I love exploring with them. Racing them, I just don't like. I don't like racing games in general, though. Press to the side and press L1 to jump in place, in case you want to turn yourself around. And now, time for the racing. All we have to do is move towards it, and then the camera will zoom out a little bit as we move into place. And then, the racing begins.
Let's do this.
Alright, so...
Here we go.
Simply put, we have to keep on the track, and we have to collect these icons in order to speed ourselves up. Unfortunately, once we do, our turning gets a little bit wonky. Now, we'll just have to go behind this person for just a little bit, but we can't be... Alright, L1. Nice. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to, move out of the way. So these vehicles are supposed to be on our side, but those vehicles are actually... Well, they're basically the same as the Marauders that you can find in here. Now, also... Okay, I'm not liking this. I'm gonna have to try this again.
Ready, race.
Alright, let's do this better. Try to keep out of the way.
Pull over.
Now, I think the that one vehicle that doesn't look like the rest is, yeah, you can see Krieger, or Cleaver, sorry, riding that one. He's the only one that is on our side. The rest of them are the water vehicles. Now, I'm going to save my boost for just a little bit. Don't get too far out of the way. Now, I can probably use a little bit. Oh, goddamn. If I don't catch up with them quickly, I'm probably gonna have to reset again. I don't want to jump. I don't want to turn too badly. On straight lines, this will be better. Alright, go, 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 go. We can grab the other one. Now, we can cut the corner a little bit. Now, if we flip him over, but not necessarily ourselves will make it. But they're catching up very quick. There's one on the outside. Screw you, Cleaver. Oh, when did that turn? God damn it, I'm gonna have to do this again. Go off the gas a little bit when you turn. Unless you want to do a power slide. And when that turns around like that, it's so annoying. Why did that stop? Alright, get out of the effing way. Alright, just lift off the gas for a little bit when you go over those bumps. There we go. And then I will use the boost across the water as late as I can possibly do it. Then grab this one. Just be careful of the little bumps. Those will trick ya. Alright, now we're good. Now we're cooking. Now we're committing crimes with kerosene. Jump up on this one. And then save the boost until the last minute. Or jump if you want to. It might be good to, like, hold the down button just to reorient yourself. Across the stones, across the jumps, we're still quite far ahead of everyone. Except one that's closing in. I think the red one is supposed to be Cleaver. Jumping up. Okay, grabbed it. Easy does it. Yeah, holding down the down button really helps.
Here we go.
And now I've just lost it. But I should be able to get it back with relative ease. And now I've just lost my boost, so I'm just going to have to move around the puddles. Go, 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 go. We don't want to lose everything now. Oh, shit. We're going to lose everything. We're going to lose everything. Go, 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 go. We might be able to just make it. Don't let everything be for naught. And there we got it. Okay, that was close. Sorry for that poor display. And now we're done. And we continue.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Yes, so once we're now out of that race, we have a problem because marauders are going to continue to attack us while we're out in the like the bigger parts of the wasteland. So this is where we do not want to be. There are also some areas that we can do special missions on, mini-games. So some of them are going to be Precursor idols, but the other ones, most of them I think are going to be Cleaver. I don't know if there are any others. So this one is basically if you want to do the race again. I'll show you. 8 skull gems.
If you want to prove your driving skills, let's see you take on the wheel challenge again. Beat the best time around the track to impress me and earn a prize.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be doing that right now. I just wanted to show that. So now we're going to go to the main mission that we have. And there are the marauders. They have guns, they will shoot at us, and we don't have any combat capabilities on our vehicle here. So we're gonna have to go straight out and straight back into the garage.
Nice wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
Yep.
This one will be of use to us, Deimos. I think you should keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
There are a number of artifacts
He's doing his
found
best.
in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries.
Precursor artifacts.
Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Ooh, great. Thanks for the pep talk.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We can do it with our vehicle, no problem. All right, let's go and grab those artifacts. So we have a limited amount of time to grab them. And I think we still have to avoid marauders, so we're gonna have to go as fast as we can. But I don't think we'll be able to grab any boosters while we're here. I think the only way we can grab them is if we destroy the marauders. So here's our first artifact. And grabbed it.
We got an artifact. Cool.
God, I love the addition of the subtitles to make him turn around. You have a limited amount of
We got
health.
another item.
And then we'll go grab that one while trying to avoid the shots. Here's another artifact. Grab that one. Gunning for the next artifacts. Here we go. I believe the next one is right over the bridge. Press L1 to hop with the vehicle. Then this. Try to match the topography so that you don't tip over. Grab that one, and then we think we need to turn a little bit. Avoid the massive marauders. Go the hell away. Go behind the rock to grab another artifact.
All right. More precursor crap.
Precursor crap. Marauders will despawn and respawn wherever is the most inconvenient for us. And I think there's a rainbow over by the waterfall there, which is very nice. I don't think I saw that when I was playing this on PlayStation 2. Grabbing another artifact. And then we have to turn around. Oh boy. Okay. They've turned around enough. We can hop over the ridge. Jump. Grab it. Grabbing the next artifact. Marauder's in the way. Got. And then turn around a little bit. We've got about, I'm gonna say, either 4/5 or 5/6 of our health left. I keep thinking I'm supposed to turn back towards garage, but not quite yet. Next artifact, hopefully a Marauder doesn't show up.
We got the last one!
Alright, and now we have to gun it right back over to the garage. Luckily, the game gives us enough time to make it to the garage.
Almost there!
Very close, and there we go.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demo says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar once wore in his battles for this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
Awesome. And from that, we get some more health icons. Yep, 2 more. That is going to happen for every piece of precursor armor we get. Now, I was going to stop the episode, but we may go for one more oh dear. Okay, OpenGOAL is doing its best. We might do one more mission with the Seam, which is going to be a racing one, I believe, with the Leaper Lizards. I think it is. And maybe after that, we might stop the episode, depending on how much time we have and depending on what the next mission is. Should be over here. Oh, right there.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game. I am Seam. We monks are sworn to discover and protect the secrets of the precursors. These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one gulp a load of kangaroos not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat
just like you're doing.
You will never last out here. That dark eco-crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is.
Now, I remember, like, the very
On your
first time
mark,
that I played this.
Get set, ride!
Okay, so this one, I remember, like, the very first few times that I played this, like, back when I was a kid, I would fail this mission a lot. We just have to run around, through the rings, do not miss a single one. And also, we can kill, when we're riding at this speed, we can kill civilians. But luckily, there are no Crimson Guard around to attack us. It's basically every person for themselves in Smagus. Like that. Like this. Grab this. I don't know why I'm trying. I can also kill the rats too at this speed. Oh no 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 no! Don't miss.
Faster!
Oh shit. Okay, now we're gonna have to restart it again. That is how I miss.
On your mark.
Okay, here we go.
Get set, ride!
Go, 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 go.
Take that, paint face!
Too bad we can't get any boosters for the Leaper Lizards. Oh god, we're going to... So they can also drop some ammunition when they die. Okay, now we're in front. As long as you don't jump too, like, unnecessarily, we should be okay. Little hops will do. And don't jump way too high, which will happen when we bounce off stuff. Through this. Careful. At this speed. At this speed, it's a little bit wonky. I think my thumb is about to fall off the stick. Okay, we're back. Grab this. Then this. Then this. Through this one. Okay, good. That's... They're still falling. They're still behind us. Very close behind us. Go. Okay, good. Light glides. My thumb is falling off the stick again, and we should be close. And there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail! Back off, you filthy animal!
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours.
Okay, now we got a light
Types,
crystal.
Light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Yes, and that will be for a later time. Alright, so we've received a light eco crystal. Now I believe that the next mission we have is, that's either Cleaver or it's Deimos. Let me just check the map for a second just to see where it is. It is... Okay, it's over there. So we probably have to do some stuff with going out. I think the next one is like going out and either wrestling some, wrangling some leapers or rats or something. Or we have to use a gunning vehicle and gun down some marauders. But I think we might leave that one for the next episode, just for the time that we've got so far. All right, I am really looking forward to playing Jak 3 again, now on the new system, just to see what OpenGOAL is like. So in this episode, we had gotten through one of the arena missions, we've gotten through a racing mission, and we now have a new vehicle. In the next episode, we're probably going to get another vehicle and shoot down some marauders. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.